Good morning, good morning. Oh, hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is good in Zoom. Hope everyone's good on YouTube. Let's have a look if we are all systems go here to make sure we're all systems go. Why is my camera so zoomed in today? Zoom it out a bit. There we go, perfect. We look good, we look good. All right. So let's get into it. Another day worth of news. This week has full news every single day. So let's have a look at what we got today, right? In terms of news, we're going to do that, analyze the charts, you know the drill. So let's go ahead. Today's GDP. So GDP here is the news that's going to come out today. We're looking at numbers coming back worse than expected, which normally is pretty simple, better than expected. Small spike up in pound, worse than expected. We see it come down here. So again, the UK is going with more conservative numbers. Their previous numbers was 0.3 and they're targeting now minus 0.2. So they're being super conservative. So we probably see this come back better than expected, similar to what happened yesterday with CPI here. So we probably see that happen. Yesterday we did have speeches. Not much happened in those speeches, to be honest. They kind of just said the obvious, stated the obvious, and there was just no market participants in the market here. Markets didn't really react towards those speeches. And you know, we're just seeing lack of market participants at the moment, probably waiting for this whole week. Normally we see good volatility, with news weeks, of course, as you can probably see on gold. But here on GJ, we're just seeing lack. It's probably also us being at the 190s. It's just very uncomfortable for long-term investors here. In terms of, you know, looking at GDP, this is a news event that's not really gives the biggest impact here. I could be wrong today, but from the, you know, from my experience, we don't see really major moves, right? We never really see major moves in GDP, especially month on month, right? It's just a monthly thing. So these numbers are always fluctuating, so we have to wait for news anyways, just because of spikes and stuff like that. And we'll see if there's any setups before, but we have around 20 minutes till news here. And this 15-minute candle will close in 5 minutes, so it's probably you're waiting for only this 5-minute close here. You know, this 15-minute close, and there's no real active setup I can see at the moment. But we will go and look, so probably looking like after news here, we will go ahead and mark all of this up here and have a look what we got going on here. So let's go ahead, start off on the daily time frame, see what we've done yesterday. This candle here is open with no top wick here. I'm gonna check my broker to see if I have a top wick or not. Just give me a sec, guys. I just want to see if I have a top wick or not on my broker. I do have one on my broker, so that's a gap there. That is going to be a gap, and yes, that is a gap. Yeah, so this is a gap. That's why there's no top wick here, is because it was filled with these, you know, Oanda charts always fill gaps here, which is not good because it kind of falsifies. I'm sure if we went to another one, we would see a gap here. If we looked at, does this even fill the gap? Yeah, this does. This is a gap here. So on my chart, this is a gap here. And yeah, so basically we have a gap up here right now. Daily time frame here is closing bearish, so we do have a bearish daily candle close. We are approaching towards this daily resistance, so we have created resistance here. You know, we could pop down if it really wants to retest this previous high here at 188. Yeah, exactly, Didier, like that. Yeah, that's the same type of gap I have, just for people wanting to see. Yeah, this is the type of gaps. So we could pop down here and retest this daily resistance here at 390. That is definitely possible here. For 4 hour on the other hand though, we kind of closed doji bullish here on top of this previous 4 hour resistance here. I have marked that already, so we can see that. Probably sells are not going to make sense till we get below that 4 hour resistance here. Just because we can bounce off that type of zone here. So yeah, probably, you know, till we get below here, that's probably where sells would make sense, till into 500, and then below 500 is actually a very clean zone below 500. Pretty straight shot, juicy zone. So obviously we have a kind of mixed bias, but more leaning on the bearish side here until we get, it's kind of a tough spot because it has to make a decision whether it wants to start breaking below lows to continue bearish, or if it wants to try create a support here to continue up. In the unfortunate case, we could just bounce between these two levels for London here and continue this type of low volume, because the only volume we've got this whole week has been with news here. We did get a bit of volume in New York session a day before yesterday, but that's about it. Everything else has just been news driven. Yesterday was news driven and then range, because if you look at, this is the news candle here, there was no continuation after news candle. It would literally just went sideways for 12 hours here, and then Asian session made resolution, tried to retest the top of the range here, opened on a gap, and then resolved here around 5 a.m, which is Asian open time here for me. So yeah, Asian gave a little bit of volume, sold back to the bottom of the range, and that's where we are right now. So I feel once we break that 4 hour low, there should be opportunity towards downside. I want to just adjust this to up here to this 4 hour and just mark this as a 4S, right? And that should line up as well with the 15. Yeah, that should line up with this zone here. I feel if we could get back above here, there could be an opportunity for buys here. I would like to see support above here, just because we are in a downtrend here. Definitely not taking buys where we are right now. Everything is pointing down. We would need to at least break this structure, at least get back above the 4 hour. This is a messy zone here. It's very inconsistent inside of this zone. This is the only clean price action we've had. But remember, this is a gap right here. So this is a gap, this spot right here. So we need to keep that in mind. I wish this did show the gap, but this is a gap here. So yeah, I wonder why it doesn't show a gap. Would be nice if we could see that gap. But yeah, this is a gap. It is filled the gap here, but we just have to consider this is not as clean as a resistance as it looks like here. So basically that's what I would be looking for. Now for sells on the other hand, it does seem like we do have a little bit of a zone right here. Mark this up here. This is basically our 15-minute support. I think we would have to get below this for it to make sense to take sells here. How does that look? 30-minute, it's clean, yes. 1 hour, also clean to 500, yeah. So I feel like we would have to get below this 15 for sells to make sense. And that range should be, yeah, around a 10 pip range. Nothing crazy actually, not as big as I was expecting. It is a pretty small range here, which is super interesting here. We're seeing this trend on GJ where stop losses are being big but ranges are small. It's very, very interesting, you know, and it's making trading conditions tougher than usual because you need to run wider stop losses, but then the ranges are small, right? We're seeing ranges be, you know, 10 pips here when anytime this would be like a 20-30 pip range here. So that's how it is. And you're entering late, bro. All right, then you should be in. Good luck with news, and I wish you the best, brother. But for me, that's my plan. I will trade the way I want to trade, and if you respect that, then I respect you. You don't respect that, then my trading style is not going to be for you, right? So yeah, that is basically GJ here. Pretty straightforward in terms of analysis. We will have to see if news does anything drastic here. For continuation of sells, I think sells just below these lows here makes sense. Below 500, below this 15-minute, how does that look on 30? Yeah, we can get something closing below there. It's a very clean zone here. Very clean zone. There's a lot of room. We just have to watch, of course, the daily resistance and weekly resistance. But those are super high time frame levels, you know, and at least we have space to get down. And this range is something a lot better here, you know, 8 pips to that, and then of course 34, 35 pips down to 4-hour support. It's a lot more space there than this, but this could work to break through this level and continue down, which would be nice if you could get the breakthrough. It's enough space for sure to get to break even, make decisions, and etc. Right? So that's basically GJ here. Let's go have a look at gold. Gold is same analysis as yesterday. As I said, it needs to chill, and it's definitely taking a chill here. Same analysis. You need more price action. Don't be trying to be smart in this range here. It's really a lot of investors are just boom, they're not putting risk on. That's a big move here. A lot of people would have been drastically hurt who have been layering onto obviously buys into this move here, and obviously this is a huge liquidation. So we're just seeing the result of that. We're seeing the result of traders also not sure what to do. You know, it's a big impact to have such a move like this. So gold analysis is the same here. You need more price action. You need bigger candle closes. Before you can take a trade on gold, you need a strong 4-hour candle close in either direction to give you clarity. 15-minute candle closes here and there are not going to do it. You probably need a strong 4-hour candle close either up or down. That will tell you that volume is back and you can take continuation. Personally, for me, I'll not be trading in this range. I don't, even in New York, I don't find this valuable here, even though it can be somewhat tradable here, because you do have ranges here, 28, 29 pips, whatever. But just from inconsistency standpoint, it's not worth it for me. I mean, you know, price is basically doing nothing here. So I'm not really too interested in that. And that's basically, it's very simple on gold. So that's basically what I'm looking for on gold is not much, right? So yeah, unfortunate, you know, we don't have gold as a backup, and we just have to hopefully GJ get some volume, and we could see, you know, I'm hoping for continuation of this move down, you know, and just get some sort of trending move, because that's the one thing we're lacking on GJ these days is trending move without news here, right? We're just seeing basically news give us everything. News. This was the one New York option. Then we range here on Tuesday. Monday was also range and then breaks out a little bit later. So yeah, I would like to just see some sort of continuation, right? Could we replicate days before in this week and trade using candles after news, especially if numbers come worse than expected? It's not happening. It's not happening. It happened on Tuesday here when we had the news. That was a good day. Those of you who had the bottom wick were able to catch that move. Was very, very simple. So that was very, very clean. A lot of you guys managed to catch that trade, so well done with that. that was an easy day, to be honest. You know, if you had the bottom wick, that was it. So that was fine that day. But then after that, we've just seen, like yesterday, there was no continuation. It just ranged here. And then we tried to break out of the range, came up to this previous 4-hour resistance, and then just died off, tried again, died off, tried again, died off. So just no volume pushes here. And then Asian resolved it towards the downside. So yeah, I mean, based on structure here, you'd expect this just to continue up here, but obviously reaching here could be a break-even point. But you know, I was happy with that. Can you please check if my plan analysis is wrong? The only thing I was wrong is because 50-minute candle nonetheless is not clean. You don't want to break this. You want to always break the lowest low. I see this mistake happen a lot. People are not taking lowest lows here. They're just going too early. What is the difference between having 1 or 2 pips from your entry or 1 pips or something like that? Right? Always just go lower low. And then this trade you took when? When was this? What time is this? When was this? Let me have a look if I can find that trade. Where was that? This was it? Oh, you took here. Yeah, man. Come on. That's not a trading time. Why are you taking trades at that time? You know that's not a trading time. Of course you're going to hit SL on that. This one right here. Look at this. Of course you're going to hit SL. Selling straight into support and trading in a non-trading time. Completely disrespecting the rules. We'll share a graph. Alright, let's have a look, Gmail. To me, choppy markets outside volume time, don't expect clean cuts. More indecision, wider. Yes. Entering, but we in the range. This is EU. I'll have a look at EU. Yeah, this is not an easy entry though, you know, like I wouldn't be upset that this was hard, but let me just have a look. If 4 hours is pretty clean, yeah, bro, you're buying into 4-hour resistance. Well, it's a tough, man. It's tough. I wouldn't be pissed off at that. That's a really tough trade, especially with 4-hour resistance right here. You know, I wouldn't, long term, I don't think that plays out all the time, man. I don't think that plays out all the time. Almost entered though. That's what I need to know. Yeah, man. I think that's a tough one. Is there news today? Yes, there is. Why don't you add one more currency pair to your watch list? They're actually all moving slow during London. If you look at EU, it's not been easy. GU as well has not been easy in terms of London session. So if I added another pair, I would be still stuck in the same position. You know, it's not really made a difference. So that's basically why. I think if I was to add another pair, it'd probably be a New York session. Maybe something like US 30 or something like that. Like US 30 is still moving. Even though we had these big drops with CPI, it has retraced some of that, you know? So it's just overall, you know? And I always prefer sticking to one pair because I don't want to disperse my risk. I know I've seen a lot of traders switch pair and then lose this. Adio, all good, thanks Ratchet, all good. Raid was saying, kindly can you make a second video on 1 minute gold scalping strategy, episode 2, maybe as you said. Instead of a video, what you do is you come in the webinars and you ask me what you need help with. That's the best way, right? No need for me to make a video. You directly ask me. Ask me for what you was not clear and we'll clear that up, right? That's a lot better. That's how you're going to learn. right? Because then I can show you in the spot instead of making a video. Thanks for asking though, brother, about my tooth. Let me just scroll up in chat here, see if I missed anything. Yeah, news in 5 minutes. It's been a hard week, yeah, but you broke your rules, man. If you didn't take today's trade, you would have been break even. Right? You broke your rules today. This is a trade that we would never take here. Never. It's not even in a trading time. 1 hour is at support. 30 minutes is at support. Right? So it's not a... That could have been drastically avoided there. Harry, funding pips is down and I had an account with them. Ouch. That's unfortunate, man. Sorry to hear that. These prop firms really be messing up people, man. What's your largest trade pip-wise? 150. 150. I'm not a guy who looks to hold massive trades here, but I have got a few trades that were big. You know, 40, 50 pips with my full lot size still holding. I just want to take that, man. It's, you know. Do you trade NY session? Are you out after London Open? I look at NY session. It's not a main session. I'll just set alerts and make decisions based on that. All right, guys. If you haven't already, can you please do the YouTube business? I would appreciate that. Around 600 of us already in here. Let's get the likes up to at least 200 so I don't have to ask. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hate to say it, but part of the game. And also, I want you guys to write down in chat. Write down in chat, what do we think news is going to do here? Up or down? Should I quickly put a poll in chat? Okay, I'll quickly put a poll in chat. You guys like to do this. Yesterday, you guys were wrong. Yesterday, you guys were wrong. Damn, chat going mad. Let's see. Chat going mad. I need to see more clarity here. I'm going to put a poll. Quickly vote, guys. We have 3 minutes. I put a poll. Let's see. Yesterday, you guys were wrong. So let's see if today you can redeem yourself. You have ruined the win streak. You guys were on a win streak with news. My prediction is a small spike. I think we will see only around a 12 pip move. Damn, these ranges are tiny, man. All the way up there, 16 pips. Kidding me? For my bias, I would like to see price go up, grab liquidity, and then I can go take sells below here. 131 votes, only 27 likes. No, the likes are up. 161 likes. Not bad, not bad. What can you explain what the fundamentals? Yeah, if you go back, just go look at GDP moves. They're not really massive because it's month on month and the economy is always expanding, contracting month on month. So it's very simple. Comes back negative, it will go down. Comes back positive, it will go up. Most likely it will come back better than expected because I've noticed that the Bank of England or the UK government is overpricing in. Like they're being super conservative with numbers. Right? They're making super conservative. So why is it impacting Forex? This is not impacting Forex too much. You'll see the move now. I could look like an idiot here if this just moves like 50 pips in one candle, but it shouldn't be too big. It shouldn't be too big. It's just because economy, right? If the economy is doing well, investors come and put money in the GBP. All right, guys, around 1 minute till news here. I am going to end the poll here and the results are going to come here. So all votes are in. All right. 51% down and 41% up. So you guys are saying down. Let's see. Let's see. Good luck, Tradesharpe. This will be my first Forex trade ever. Good to see some Gbpjpy dumping. We on some big news. Don't trade news, Jack. Don't trade news. If it's your first trade ever, just wait for options. Just wait for options. Don't trade news. I stopped trading Asian. Yeah, that's not Asian. This is after Asian. This is Asian. 5 a.m. Dubai time. Right? This is not Asian. This is like in between. All right. 7 seconds here. I don't think this is going to be a massive move. I could look like an idiot right now. Probably because I said it's not going to be a massive move. It will be a massive move. But I expect 20 pips. 20 pips max. Okay, I look like an idiot. All right. 28 pips. Ah, not bad. Look, 28 pips all the way back up. I was 8 pips off. I'll allow myself that. I'll allow myself that. 28 pips. I'll allow myself. So numbers must have come back. Let's have a look. Minus 0.3. Wow. So worse than forecast here. Worse than forecast, which is why we see a little bit more of a drastic. Because, as I said, Bank of England was even more... This doesn't make sense. What? How can GDP... Okay, month on month, but the quarter on quarter is down. Yeah, the quarter on quarter is pretty heavy here. That's why. So we're seeing drastic results on quarter results. We're seeing this quarter be extremely negative. Their forecast was only minus 0.1 and they were conservative here, right? They're being conservative and they've come back way worse than expected, which is why we're seeing this initial reaction on pound here. The good thing is it's bringing us into this selling zone here. So I know if we're re-breaking these lows later, I think those sells could start to make sense. Harry, this is my plan yesterday. NY session didn't took it but played out. I wanted to know if it would be valid. 15-minute, 1-hour chart. I planned for sells due to bearish. Asian London didn't break 1993. Monthly candle support shown last minute. Yeah, on gold, I would just leave this range. It makes sense, but the problem is it's a very, very tough to trade inside of this range. I rather you don't trade inside of this range. It would just be a lot safer just not to trade in this range. Funding picks doesn't work today. We can't take a trade. Yeah, if you're unfunded pips, then yeah, of course you can't take a trade because unfortunately they are down. Right? I was wrong with buys. Well, yeah. Whoever said sell was correct. Did end up going down. You were precisely right, 15 pip. No, I think I said a 20 pip move. So if we look break of lows, I was off by around 7 pips here. 7-8 pips. Yeah. 7-8 pips. So yeah. Super risky, but I made $98. Nice, nice, well done. Just be sure you understand the risk you're taking in these type of positions here. If that shot the other way, it would be nasty. I really hope that we get volume after news here. This is what we've been seeing, is news comes out, then volume just dies, which is really not what I want. We just need some trending move here. I'm not gonna gamble with news that I don't understand. GDP is the one thing that's super hard to predict. Direct Forex news like inflation, interest rates, rate cuts, these things are a lot more relative to what we're doing. So those you can make assumptions on. But GDP, you need to go really deep into the country's economy, manufacturing, and all of this stuff. I have never done this. Why not set a sell stop and buy stop with TP ahead of big news? Because that's gambling. I've seen a lot of people lose a lot of money setting buy stops and sell stops. If this went up first to grab quick liquidity, with spread will jump around up to 9-10 pips even from times to times. And your buy stop will be triggered just to go all the way down, and then boom, you're going to lose. Do you think you can set up a strategy based on risk reward for news? Yes, 100%, but not this news, like yesterday's news and the news before. So I can, and I am looking at that now to implement that. We did discuss that, and I do have a plan behind it. It's a pretty simple plan, but yes, 100%. And it won't be a small stop loss, but definitely risk reward would make sense. Is the session bias indicator still useful? Yeah, of course it's still useful if you don't know how to do it manually. For me, of course, that my bias is done through understanding how session bias works, because the indicator is built on previous daily, previous 4 hours. So if I know that, then it's easy for me. He's right, I learned that the hard way. Yes. Raja Banks lost a trade this week from setting buy stops and sell stops. How much percent he lose on that? Because if you set buy stops and sell stops, you have no stop loss, right? So you can't control how much you lose. You only lose 4K of what size account? What size account? Yeah, but 4K could be nothing on if he has $1 million account, right? 19K account, he lost 4K. All right, that's like what? 25% of the account. Not good. $4K to Ari is absolutely nothing. I would be pissed if I lost 4K setting buy stops and sell stops. It wouldn't be the best for me. Do you think setup 1, 2, 3, 4 works on crypto Bitcoin stocks? Yeah, of course. We have people using them. We have people using them. Sometimes the session bias says it's mixed when daily candle and the 4-hour candle is red. No, because you have to understand, Andy, it's previous daily and previous 4-hour. Right? Previous daily and previous 4-hour. Harry, is it okay risking 3% per trade? Are you comfortable with what 3% is worth monetary wise? Then yes. If you're not comfortable with what 3% is worth monetary wise, no, it's not good. It's too much. You're gonna take that emotionally. Hi, what's the update with win rate? You can see that on our journal. Because I saw you always take 1-to-1, so it means you have a high win rate. I think my win rate is pretty high. On stream right now, we're running a 79% win rate. I would say my average win rate is around 75% over the year. Over the year, I will average at 75%. 79 is obviously higher, but this is not considering New York trades. And sometimes I'll take a loss in New York, and that will bring my win rate overall average to 75, which is still great for me. Still great. But in London, yeah, we're running around 79% win rate. That's why I trade London, because I'm more accurate in London. I'm more accurate on London, and that's exactly why. But recently, if you really set your mind to it, I see you at 90%. I could hit 90%. We had on stream for 6 months of stream, not 6 months, around 3 months of stream, we were at 90% win rate. But The thing is that if I want to achieve 90%, then I'm really picky on trades. So I might be only taking 1 trade a week, or maybe like 4 trades a month. Right? 4 trades a month, 1 trade a week. Maybe something like that. Where's the journal? The journal, you can go access the journal. This is the spreadsheet of the journal. All the trades are here with the YouTube link, so you can watch how we took the trade, how we managed the trade, how I closed. All of the information is on the YouTube link here. To get this journal, I just put it in the free group here. I put in the free group, go to resources, and you can get the journal here. If anyone DMs you in the free group, it's not me, just block them. Unfortunately, making it a public group, a lot of people are being idiots. Close above will be setup 1. Yeah, especially with that liquidity candle. I like how you picked breaking that high. That's a good call. Give me a sec, guys. Go to toilet, come back. Is increasing your risk by 0.1 as you get winning trades, then decreasing it by 0.1 as you get losing trades sensible in your opinion? I don't think it makes too much of a difference. I don't mind if you do that or you didn't do that. It's such a small, you know, increment, you know. I think, yeah, I don't see a problem in that, to be honest. I don't see a problem in that. I don't really think you need to do that, but yeah. Harry is trading for almost 10 years now? No, it's not 10 years. It's not 10 years. Harry, is a much better webcam you're running instead of the Dome one? No, this is the cam I always use. I told you last time I broke my tooth and I didn't want to show you guys on camera. So I made sure to use the shittiest quality camera. Shittiest quality camera to make sure that you couldn't see my broken tooth. Also, guys, if I for some reason forget, today we are doing 2 more Pip Labs giveaway, right? So on my Instagram, I don't know if you guys have seen, we are doing Pip Labs giveaway in this post. If it loads here, drop a dumbbell. No, I hit a glass. So this one here, 128 people have entered the giveaway. I'll be selecting 2 more winners. I've selected 1. There'll be 2 more winners to select. So yeah, if you guys want to enter before for today, you have a chance. And we will still have, even after I select 2 winners today, we will still have another 2 winners as well. Yeah, so we'll have another 2 winners left. So you guys make sure to follow my Instagram and follow the instructions there. And I'll select the winners on stream. All right, just in case I forget. Just in case I forget. Bro, too much marketing. I'm literally giving you free Pip Labs. How is that? And that's fine, right? Just do an email campaign. You just told me too much marketing and then you want me to spam people with emails. That's the last thing I would do. Why would I go and do an email campaign and spam people with annoying emails saying, hey, buy my product? I'm marketing a giveaway. If people want to join their giveaway, they're more than welcome to. You selected winner. Where's my DM? Well, let's see. You will win now. Harry might be the only online guy in the bio that's not obviously running a scam. The best thing is what one of the guys in the group yesterday said. He's like, I'm a total scam. I speak to him every single day. You guys literally speak to me every single day. Big scam. Crazy pullback? Yeah, that's why you be patient. You talk too much about your stuff? What do I talk about? There's not been one time I've talked about my exclusive group as a marketing. First of all, everyone asks me a question in chat. The only time I talk about it is if someone asks me a question in chat. And then Pip Labs, yeah, of course, I'll make people aware of it. I want to make people aware of it. I'm allowed to do that, right? I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to open a free stream that costs you nothing to join. The only cost I ask is for a like. All right. That's the only thing, right? So I allow you to join a free stream. And in return, I would like to make you aware of a product I'm very proud of. Not only that, I have made people a lot of money on this stream, right? Because they, for some reason, followed what I've done and, you know, they've done well. So I don't think, you know, it's too bad. And I'm not one of these guys constantly shoving stuff down your throat. I don't like that, you know. Don't take that in the wrong way, but if you know what I mean. But keep it short. Sorry, man. Maybe you should come do what I do. Brother, I just literally reminded people of a free giveaway. And you know what? Just to make you happy, right now, I'm going to go select one winner. So hopefully some guy can win. And if it's you who wins, well, I hope you enjoy the platform because it doesn't matter. You deserve to win, right? You won. All right, let's go to comments here. Let me close my eyes. Scroll. Keep scrolling. And stop. Oh shit, I changed the video. Okay, wait, let's go back. All right, let's go. Stop. No, this guy won. Congrats to this guy. FO Concept. I'm gonna DM him now. Let me DM him. Message. And I'll post on story. So that's the first winner. And the second winner, we'll select later. We will select later. Actually, no, we'll select both winners now, so then we can concentrate. He's very happy. I'll tell you, the guy who won now is very happy. Okay, one more winner. Let's go. I'm gonna show you guys comments, and then you guys, someone write stop in chat. All right, just write stop. The first stop I see, I'm gonna stop. The first stop I see, I'm gonna stop. Stop. I read stop. Okay. This guy won. This guy right here. This guy right here. And look at YouTube chat. YouTube chat is going mad at the moment, man. So that guy who's saying don't do this stuff, look at YouTube chat. They're loving it. People are enjoying this. This is value for them. Pure value. While we wait for GJ to set up here. So congrats to the 2 winners. I'll post them on my story now. There will be 2 more winners. We'll do them. There's still 2 more winners left, so we will do that a little bit later on. All right. I posted it. Now let's focus up. Harry, the UK versus Dubai, which do you prefer? It's gonna be Dubai, brother. It's gonna be Dubai. I know my UK guy is gonna hate on me, but it's gonna be Dubai. All right. Enough stop and chat. Now Tradingview is lagging. What's going on with Tradingview here? Yo, Tradingview's lag, guys. We need this to load. I'm gonna just see on my broker what's going on here. Just so I know what's going on with the charts, because I can't see shit on Tradingview. I'm gonna reload this crap. What if we trade without charts today? We need to see. I have a doubt you have the sell below the 15 news retraced but close below and next candle continue is a valid entry. Yeah, but depends how we close below though, right? We'll have to say how it closes below. Yo, what's going on with Tradingview? It's not my internet, otherwise stream would have crashed here. Stream would have crashed if it's internet. Claudio has a deep question here. I got asked what is my vision for my future? How do I want to be remembered? What's your answer? Apparently it's important for trading. How do I want to be remembered in trading? Nothing, man. Just want to provide value. Make everyone I know proud. Make my father, my mother proud. That's it, man. That's it, man. That's how I want to be. That's all who matters. You know? I just want to make an impact, man. I want to just help people. I want to also grow as big as I can. At the end of the day, one of my main focuses is on being the best version of myself. And you need others to lift yourself up, right? Whether that's from creating a brand, whether that's from everything else, you know? So, at the end of the day, that's how it is. But the sad truth, if you want to hear the sad truth, Claudio, is you won't be remembered. You won't be remembered. Very few are remembered. People will just move on. Imagine this, man. They take a losing trade. They don't want to watch me again. So you're not going to be remembered. You're not going to be remembered. But the people who you make an impact to, those are the only one that matters. And that's who you want to be remembered by. So your job is to provide value and make an impact, but not try too hard. Say the truth. Do you earn more selling courses or trading? Well, I'll tell you the truth. I don't sell a course. So there's your answer. My course is actually, the official course is actually free on YouTube. That's my course that I call it a course. It's free on YouTube. The rest is just content taken from our webinars, right? Which is, yeah, it's layered like a course, but that's just, you know, anything in organizational format you can call a course. But if you're referring to my private group, yeah, I make money from that. But it's relative to my trading. I make more trading for sure. To make an equivalent of one trade, I would probably need to get more than 20 people into the group to make one trade, basically. And I'll tell you, it's easier taking a trade than trying to get 20 people into a group. And that's per month, right? My trade is on a day, right? That's per month. So that if they would have to stay 2 months for it to be anything worth it. So it's relative. And I'm not going to say no because I'm charging for my time. Not charging for a scam, charging for my time. And that's totally fine. And if you disagree with that, then you're not going to want to benefit from it. I'm only interested in people who are looking to benefit from it. It's very simple as that. I'm asking because banks won't lend you money. I don't want to lend money from the banks. Also, I invest in real estate and I can use that as collateral for taking out money if I need to take money out from a bank. That's why I start other companies like Pip Labs and stuff like that. So we have other things, man. Cheers, Brian. Take care, brother. Calling it a week. Too much news in London. I can agree. It's a little bit tough. I want to see if, price is just ranging. This is exactly what happened yesterday with news. When we just started ranging after news like this. We tried to break down a little, came back up, tried to break down, then started chopping around. Chop, chop, chop till New York. New York tried to break out and then back to chop and then broke down. So I could expect the same, but I think below 380 will be the safest here. What time is it? Yeah. I mean, even a wick fill, a strong candle closing below 450 here could give this wick fill back down to here. That's like 13 pick wick fill. That could be something. We'll have to see how it comes. Wick fill possible if that's enough structure on 5 minute. Yeah, you're not wrong, man, but we need a close below. I would feel safer with a close below. Just in case it wants to reject from here and go towards the upside. Down 30% this week on my funded account. Yeah, it's not been the cleanest week, especially if you're trading London. Even New York, you have to really, really, work hard. Take the opportunities, which are quite tough. Me, bro, if I want to use banks' money to invest in real estate, yes, that's possible. But the only problem is that interest rates are quite high. So you have to make sure that your rental yield is high enough to cover the mortgage that you take out from the bank and also yield you net profit. You have to consider your expenses in real estate. You have either refurbishment if it's not new, you have other things here, but you can leverage different opportunities. Like here in Dubai, we have something called payment plans, which is literally you're paying the developer installments without interest. It's really good. So it's like taking a loan because you're not paying it all at once. Where can I speak to you in more private? I mean, you can DM me, man. I answer my DMs. Depends though. I don't see 4 hour on your chart. Yes, that's 188,500. That's that purple line, man. The purple line, maybe it's too faint for you to see, but I do have that as the 4 hour line. But you're absolutely correct. There is a 4 hour right there. Plan to enter break of high. Oh, should be in, right? Where's your TP? $400, right? That's your TP, and then 400 is like a break even or something. 440, yeah, you should be good here. It's pushing nice. Clean setup one, brother. Clean setup one. Not like this stupid GJ. Yeah, that's a nice setup here on EU that one of the guys took in the group here. He sent in the plan, guys. This is why you need to learn the skill. So we hope that it smashes TP for him here. Plan, setup one above the range here. Close above, looking for entry. And then he got the close above and took the entry here. So we're hoping that it goes straight to TP here for him. But so far, good volume. Might want to make some structure now before continuing up. This 5-minute close, no top wick here, but is not seeming to be a problem here. This should be nice. No real point of losing this trade at the moment. But these moves are small, right? 4 pips. How big was your stop? 4 pips? Yeah, you're 1-to-1 here. You could even secure something here, 1-to-1. Trail it on 1 minute as well. If you don't want to hold the pullback here, you can trail on 1 minute. Because EU sometimes likes to pull back. So trailing on 1 minute could be a great option. Especially 15-minute no top wick. Bro, don't tell me GJ gonna consolidate again. Yo, GJ is trash, bro. Dog water price action. When are you hosting a webinar? I have some questions about Wickfill or entries. Yeah, I host webinars every week in the group, but a free one, if you can't afford to be in the group, then yeah, I could organize a free one for you guys. We haven't done one in a while. I could definitely do that. So we could plan that for you guys. We could plan that. If you guys have questions, yeah. Wouldn't it be ideal to trade the 1 hour instead of 15-minute during these times? No, it doesn't make a difference. Take yesterday's example of yesterday's trade. Would have been the same result. Yeah, but we had set up 2 on 1 hour. We had set up 2. Boom. Actually, no, it was here. Nice setup 2. You had 1, 2. You did have setup 5, man. If you consider this is a 1 hour support, did close above. The order yesterday full? No, I did manage it. Where we moved up. So instead of the 28 pips, I moved to 19 pips. But that hit 1 hour first resistance target. Which one? It didn't. It got above it. When we were in the trade, this closed above all of it. Look. Closed above this one, closed above this one. This one didn't hit anything. This one just tapped into this zone here. I wonder if this 5 minute can close below here to get continuation towards the downside. 30-minute closing bearish here. 15 closing bearish. 5 minute creating structure. If we're gonna get volume, fill the wick and continue. This is where I'd expect volume to come through. But it seems like it's rejecting at the moment. We'll see here in 47 seconds. I would need it to close well below this. Nice close below this would make sense. Try an aggressive entry here to continue volume towards the downside. Once we've retested back into the news candle here, we retested that, we rejected. If we can close below here, should be okay. All right, we're not closing below here, so yeah, I need something to close below. Maybe the next 5 is gonna do it just to give me confirmation, because I can't just go break of these lows here. Reason why is because 15-minute has technically still closed above 500. We still have 30-minute also closing back above this support here. So we would need something at least breaking 5-minute structure to give confirmation that we're going down, right? That would be minimum. Otherwise, if this just melts, you'd be kind of lucky here, because everything is not really showing you it's ready just yet. This 1 hour close as well would give huge clarity into the trade. DJ really effing people on Valentine? Yeah. I think normally it would just go break even on that. As I said, the first position I had from, I keep forgetting, from down here at 60s, that was just break even. So the second position was only around less than 0.5%, because first position was 1.5%, then added 1%. So when I managed here, it just ended up a lot less. So I was okay. It's really nothing too much. It's just unfortunate we didn't get continuation. I was pretty confident on it, which is why I said I wanted to try hold it, but I guess just taking more BEs is going to be better until we just get volume. Nice, bro. Appreciate. When will we get more information about the free webinar? If I do a free webinar, I'll announce it on my Instagram and my Discord channel. That's where I put my announcements. So you will be able to find the announcement in my Instagram and my Discord channel if I do the free webinars. Not if, I will do it, just when. Hi Harry, actually on the 3.8 Fib 2 last move up on 4 hour plus old range 20th January, wouldn't it make a search for buys after a pullback? I don't think buys will make sense until we change structure here. We have old downward structure, and if you fight that downward structure, it will be very, very tough. You know, you can kind of look at it like this. If we just look at a recent example, everything from this point here made sense to go up. The minute we broke the structure, these pullbacks, even if it pulled back really deep, just ended up reversing towards the downside. You see that happen a lot. Like this, look, respected main structure, structure respected, ended up just failing. This actually would have kind of fooled you because it broke the structure up here, but this was new, so I wouldn't really count that. This here is a very easy example. Old structure respected towards the upside, it went up. So if we just keep respecting the structure towards the downside, I think it would make sense for it to continue going down, right? Until we at least break this structure here. That would give me more confidence, and realistically I would like buys all the way up here. Where are we on daily? Have we done that daily retest? Yes, we have done that daily retest. That's exactly where we retested to. Back to that daily and weekly resistance, huh? I still do feel like we could, you know, we didn't tap it exactly. We went a bit below it. What will be TP tap if is news? What do you mean? How do you get technicals up in the bottom right corner, bro? Which technicals? All right, this 5-minute candle here trying to close below here. Let's see how deep. If this can close below here, could be interesting breaking this green wick low here. See if we can get a deeper close. Yeah, see if we can make a top wick here. All right, I'm going to give this a short break of these lows here to continue this move towards the downside after this top wick. Going to target this daily weekly resistance here, see what happens, and then move down. A little bit more of a high risk trade here, so I'm not going to go full risk on this trade. SL, I'm going to run above 558. You have him on your trading view, just scroll down. Yeah, I'm not sure. If this 5-minute closes back in the range, it will be invalid. I'll just simply delete my order and wait for something else. I'll probably be waiting for the 15-minute close if this 5-minute closes back in the range, and see if the 15-minute close can close below. What if it continues to go up? I think I just answered that. Did that answer what I just said? Yeah. Hello, sir. My dream I can fulfill, Lamborghini Forex. Brother, first focus on making income slowly by slowly. Then worry about cars later. Yeah, basically where that wick is. One minute before this candle here, I'm probably going to wait for 15-minute close. Yeah, if it's 1 minute left, I'll wait for 15-minute close because it's only a minute. If it goes, it goes. I think there's more confirmation. I don't want to get stuck in the next 15-minute top wick here. So yeah, with this right now, I'm going to wait for the 15-minute close so I don't get stuck in the top wick here. Hopefully it's a good decision. Yeah, especially with like 30 seconds left. I think it's worth 30 seconds. It'd be extremely unlucky if this was to just go in 30 seconds. And with the 15-minute open, the entry will be the same. Especially if this can close a little bit stronger bullish. It would be like a thunderstorm. Right, if next 15 can make top wick, then the trade will be the same here. When we break the lows. Alright, top wick being made. I'm gonna go on the same spot here. Alright. Got triggered in. On a sell position. As we broke the lows here on 15-minute. Stop loss going to be above previous 15 high. Did you go full risk because? No, not because of that. Max TP down somewhere down here. Nice 12 pip stop here, something small. I'm not full risk, no, not because of that. Yeah, just gonna move my stop above the highs here, right? Above those 5-minute highs. Just by a little bit more. Just to give it some breathing room. Close below the range here, expecting wick fill. Yeah, I think it should be okay here. Wick already filled on my broker. And we're at weekly. Yeah, if you're not comfortable taking the trade, that is fine. I understand, as I did say, it is a little bit more of a riskier trade, but I do think it's an option here to continue, because if we're going to get volume, then it's going to come. It's all going to be dependent. For me, the wick is still valid on my broker. Yeah, my broker looks completely different. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. See if we can tap into this daily, weekly resistance here. That will be like my mental BE spot. Be nice for an intervention here. I know, right? Nice. As we cross through this weekly resistance here, I'm gonna be mental break even, alright? Because this could be a heavy rejection zone. Remember, we crossed through it with news. Just because news is done doesn't mean we can cross through it as simple here. So basically mental BE at this spot here. And yeah, I'll let it come bounce off my entry, but I'm not letting it come back above. This 5 minute also has no top wick, I think, right? Yeah, that sucks. If we can get somewhere past this wick here, would be great. To break through this wick would be very nice. So let's see how it goes. Just need some volume here. Come on, GJ, just bring some volume for us. Just some nice volume. We needed to cross this weekly resistance. If we can cross this weekly resistance, it should be a clean move down. We're trying to close below it. There we go. My broker has top wick on 5 minute. Good. We wait for 1 hour close below. I'm already at break even. We're in this trade already. I hope we can survive the 1 hour open here, because 1 hour open would come, you know, can give us the push here. So hopefully we can just hover and just, you know, survive it. Yeah, slow volume here. Come on, GJ, warm up a little bit. Come on, come on. Bit of juice here for Harry. Bit of juice. Give me 10, 12 pips here at least today. 10, 12 pips for Harry today. Come on. Hopefully this 5 minute candle can close below this weekly resistance here. Right, 5 minutes trying to close below here. 5 seconds, high chance it does close below, and hopefully we can get a little bit of push on the next 5 minutes here. All right, making a top wick here. It's also a 4-hour zone. Yeah, we just need volume here, man. If this volume can come back on GJ, this thing makes sense. You can see the trade is playing out. It just needs the volume to give it that extra push. That's it. Shall I make the call? Yeah, brother, make the call. You still have B or mental B or full B? I think full B is fine here. I think if this thing wants to go, it should go, right? I just really hope we can survive till the 1 hour open so that we could just see the 1 hour open. Come on, break the low. Once it breaks the low, we should get a pop here. Once we break this low, we should be able to get a pop here. Come at least fill this wick is what I'm expecting. So hopefully we can get a nice little pop here. Is there any technical fundamental reason why wick fills happen? Something to do with pending orders? No, not really. You hard B? Yeah, did you listen? LIC asked the same question. You can watch to see if it bounces off your entry or if you want, or you can just go full hard B. I really hope we can survive this 2 minutes here. I really want to see London Open here. I think London Open can give us a push. Come on, don't do this. Don't do this. Give us a chance. Oops, coming close. My entry is 428. Can I survive 428? Alright, I'm hard BE now. So if it taps my B, it will tap my B. So let's see. Oh shit, that probably took my B. Oh, it's close. Oh. Yep. Alright, I got tapped BE on this trade, guys. Not enough volume to continue down. Got tapped BE on this trade. Unfortunate, but what can I do here? Yeah, that's how it is. So nothing I can do. That's just the game. What to do. I think I'm happy with my management. I don't think I would really change it. So yeah. Took a little bit of... I put my BE a little bit in profits here just to cover for some commissions because a lot of BEs. So yeah. So there you go. Close that BE this trade here and that's it. That's it. Why is it not? Okay. So yeah, close that BE. It is what it is, guys. I think I'm happy with it, but I'm just I'm fucking sad about GJ, man. GJ's just 6 pips. Really, GJ? 6 pips? That's all you're gonna give us? Like, it's so slow, man. It's so slow. It's so slow. Anyways, happy with the management. We just have to wait till volume comes back. There's nothing better we can do. Just have to wait till we get some volume. But that's damn slow, man. 6 pips you just give us? You kidding me, GJ? Ugh. It's your 5th BE. It's my 1, 2, 3rd BE on stream, man. Absolutely no volume here. But all of these BEs, I have to take note, it would have hit stop loss. I remember. SL would have hit SL. And we don't know this one. We don't know this one. I'm happy with the way we managed it. So yeah. But at least 10 pips, GJ, bro. 10 pips at least. Something. Just fill the wick. Give us the wick. That's why, bro, Didier, you're giving me full stress in my trade. You're trying to make my trading even more stressful, right? Telling me that the wick has been filled. Screw. Yeah, screwing me up, huh? Be careful with this 1 hour candle, guys. No top wick. This candle could flip at any given time. This wick could flip. Any given time, this wick could flip here. I mean, not this wick, but the candle could flip to make a wick. 6 pips, lol. You watched it move 50 pips before making a move. Lol, bro. It was news. Andre, I've seen you in chat for a while. And complaining is not going to get you anywhere, brother. It moved 50 pips with news. What can I do with news? My plan is not to trade news. My plan is to trade after news. If you want to gamble with news, then you should have made money, brother. Then you're happy. No need to complain. No need to complain. You're up. You're doing good. Yeah, the London volume comes in. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Taps us out. No top wick on 1 hour and then gives you the 10 pips. Then gives you the 10 pips. Yeah, this is frustrating market conditions. Now 20, 30 pip move. Easily, bro. This is the part I'm so pissed with GJ. How could we know, bro? How could we know? No top wick on 1 hour as well. No top wick. Alright. Where's the recording this week? Bro, we did it yesterday and then everyone told me, why didn't you go BE? Come on, man. I'm never right. Guys. Yo, Don Vo is in the chat. Welcome, welcome, brother. A lot of people who watch you, brother, are here as well. So respect out to you for showing up every single day and streaming. Because you know what it takes, bro. You know what it takes. So respect to you. You see the shit I'm dealing with right now, man? Get break even. Not lucky like you on gold, man. Full of volume. We have to deal with GJ's bullshit today. Have to deal with GJ's bullshit. Excellent management, Harry. Yeah, it's unfortunate that this 1 hour opened here, no top wick, just pushing down. Would have given us, at this wick here, was basically, you know, from the break of low, what's that, around 10 pips here. Sucks though, but I think with London Open coming around the corner and us retracing back to our entry, it was tough. It was a tough call. It was a tough call, so made the decision to move to break even. Now I have to painfully watch this, but that's part of the game. Real or not, I can check. I can check. Oh shit, I lost it. One sec. Maybe he types something again. If he types something again, I'll check. Oh, I can't find it. Did he delete his message? Come on, don't play games like that, man. So MX can check he's a mod? Yeah, if you can tag me in the message. Sorry for giving you stress in this trade. It's okay. It's part of my journey. Yo, GJ, that's nasty. This 1 hour also no top wick here. What's the chances, man? What's the chances we retrace last minute here and we can't even remain below? And then this thing opens no top wick. Like when all confirmations are on our side, it doesn't push. When the opposite is happening, like there's no top wick, we close 5-minute bullish, then we go down. Remember last time? Yeah, but the problem with this is we're already in the trade with all the confirmation. Now without the confirmation, it's going. We need to start taking no top wicks, bottom wicks trade. Yeah, that's what we said with break evens, and then look what happened. All right, so in the journal here, I'm gonna write a note here saying that 1 hour opened no top wick at entry, but would have hit TP. All right, so this would have hit TP here. So let's go and have a look at our break evens and see if it would have hit TP or not. So this one, correct break even trade, it pulled back, fine, as long as, oops. So that would have pulled back. Let's go have a look at our other break-even trades. TP was hit, but a lot of rejection wicks. So this was a wrong B, not wrong, but this was a B that TP was hit. This one right here, daylight saving time switch. I don't know why I wrote it there, but that's probably nothing to do with that. Ran 10 pips, then BE. So we got 10 pips in this trade, but then it ended up going BE. Good BE would have hit SL. This one gave me 9 pips worth of profit, but then came back to BE. So it's more of SLs would have been hit. Only this trade is the one that didn't do it. So based on statistics here, if we're looking at probabilities, guys, the probabilities of us losing were higher. They were higher. Thank you, I closed my trade in profit. Well done. If you closed in profit, wasn't enough for me, 6 pips. 6 pips wasn't enough for me. I wanted that wick fill. I wanted that wick fill. Kareem, I dare you next trade that is a valid setup with no bottom wick or no top wick, take it, and that will be the trade that reverses to make a bottom or top wick, and it's SL. I promise, this is how the laws of the markets work. The laws of the market work like that. I promise the laws of the market work like that. You have to just follow your plan, because that's the only way you can defy the laws of the market, because you're basing it on probabilities, on statistics. Anything that you make on if, buts, and maybes, done. Screwed. When do you move stops to BE? Whenever we reach a level that I could have potential heavy pullbacks from. So like, for example, here we were rejecting the daily, weekly resistance. I made decision to go BE. I think even if I were to 1 minute manage this trade, our entry was break of this low. This 1 minute candle closing back inside the range would have probably made me close break even. I probably would have closed break even when I saw this one, not break even, I would have closed for -1 pip if I saw this close back in the range, if I was doing like a mental BE idea. So both ways, I think probably I would have been stopped out, break even. So Ari, would you say it makes sense to close partials? No, when I started trading on small lots, like 1 lots, I would not close partials because it wasn't worth it for me. But when you come to like 10 lots, anything 8 to 10 lots plus, I noticed closing, you know, half actually is still okay, because you're making like 500, you're leaving 500 to run. So if you're, you know, 500 is still, no matter what stage you are at life, I mean, even if you're a multi-millionaire, $500 is still $500. Like, it's still gonna, you can, the buying power of $500 can do stuff, right? It'll pay for fancy dinner, it will pay for whatever. So at that point, it's worth it. Otherwise, I think no, just closing full is good. Do you remember I did a bot based on no wicks? Yeah, no bottom wick, 10 minutes, take a short count on bottom wick, yes. Results 50-50, right? Well, not of recent. Not in this month. It's probably doing well, right? Or it's probably losing, actually, because we're not seeing it reverse. We're seeing it open top wick, bottom wick, and just go. No, all time since, results 50-50? Yeah, long term it's 50-50. Good, my back testing. Yeah, it does matter though. Because it's 50-50, it makes the trade 50-50. If we make structure and break high, we could go up, set up one buy. No, I wouldn't be buying at this moment here. Everything's pointing down. Remember what I was saying about we have, you know, in this bearish trend here, we don't want to try go against that. I just sent my analysis on your Discord. Can you have a look? Yeah, sure. Close 70%. You said wait for closure and you entered before closure here. If your entry was here, this was before closure. So don't fool me here. Don't fool me. We have been stung by London Open candle a couple of times in the past. Happy with management, just one of those things? Yes. It is. It is. Gold is pushing up. Yeah, as I said, I want to see a strong 4-hour candle close before making any decisions to prove to me volume is back on gold, because this could end up being a wick just like this. Remember, imagine how this candle looked like at the time when it was pushing down. It would have had a strong bearish looking, but all it did is close back in the range, and look what happened next. So you just want to be careful with that. Right, GJ is rejecting here. We might get that 1-hour top wick come through. Today we have USD news. Yeah, I do believe so. Thursday. Unemployment claims. We do have it. What would we have done if price opened no top wick here and we were above entry? Right? We were not below entry where we could say, oh, price is open, no top wick, I'm closing. We were above entry. I probably said, oh, I probably have to take a minor loss then. If this flips, I'm out. Probably something like that. Then I'd get lucky that it pushed, right? Tutor markets? Yeah, bro. Harry, in your portfolio, what is the percentage of crypto in terms of wealth or my investment portfolio? 30% in my investment portfolio is in crypto. By the way, guys, if you enjoyed the analysis and the way we discussed the trade, even though it ended up break even, unfortunate, do leave a like. I would appreciate any likes. You know the YouTube business, hate to say it, but part of the game. Also, if you enjoy the channel, enjoy the vibes here, you feel free to subscribe. Join for future streams. Future lobsters with Tradesharpe. I just made 15 pips. How can I send you $100? You can just leave a like on the stream. That's it, man. No need your $100. Keep your money for yourself. That is you. You made that. You made that money, so keep it. Keep it, keep it. I would enjoy the vibes more with a free month of Pip Labs. Yeah, you said you wanted to buy lifetime. How about this? If you wanted to buy lifetime of Pip Labs or one-time payment, DM me and I give you a discount code that I give the guys in the exclusive group. Time to practice on Pip Labs. Yeah, at least we have volume on there, right? At least you can find some volume on there. Yeah, 1 hour seems like it wants to make that top wick right now. It's trying. 41 minutes is a long time. I'll just go 100 lot and make volume. Yes. Pre-London is more consistent on volume rather than London Open. Yeah, I like pre-London, man. I like to get into positions pre-London. London Open can give you the continuation after the main push, you know. Or sometimes, you know. I need to email you for the discount? No, just DM. DM me, man. DM me. I'll make you a custom code. Volume shifts too? It sure does. It sure does. Found resistance at daily, weekly resistance here, continuing the push down. How long do you think until more volume? Yeah, we just need more direct pushes here. It's being really confusing because sometimes we get slow pushes, like here, slow pushes just to reverse. Today we get slow pushes, it pulls back but then still continues direction. So it's extremely confusing, and I think the best thing to do is what I've always done is just follow my original plan and then just keep sticking towards that until volume comes back in terms of continuation with opens and stuff. Cheers, AD. Thank you. You earned a sub. Very informative. Thank you. Thank you. Eighth bearish candle. Yeah, it's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six bearish candle. Actually, up from up here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. But this one big one here was from news. So even so, 7. Still heavy. Still heavy. Bro, I'm grateful I found your channel. Thank you, thank you. I've got a daily resistance 256. Let me have a look for you, bro. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There is something here. This would be, you would have to watch this level here. Can be used as a watch, not too important. Yeah, I would just use it as a watch. Why is it not too important? Too long ago? No, it's because we crossed through it on 4 hour, right? We crossed through it twice on 4 hour. You can see here. We went through it once here, it never reacted. We went through it again, it never reacted, right? That's why it wouldn't be too important. Because look at most recent price action. Even though it's a daily, we went through it twice, no issues. Is there a reason you don't trade CFDs? Yeah, what we do is a CFD. It is a contract for difference. It is a contract for difference. Alright guys, for me now, my entry was from up here. I don't really feel like FOMOing into a move this low here. We have had many candles back to back bearish here. I need to wait for some 15-minute pullback before looking for more options here that will allow me, because one of my rules is that if I have either managed the best or missed the best entry of my session, I'm not going to FOMO into a secondary position just to try catch a win, right? So understand that if I've missed the best entry or managed an entry and then it's continued, I'm not going to FOMO in. I need to see more structure or a better entry to make sure, because in the past I've done this before. I've taken an entry, maybe I've closed too early or whatever it may be, then it plays out and then I feel, oh, this shit should continue, and then I end up entering where my TP was, which is always why you have TP at that spot. Like if I were to enter right now, I'd be entering where my TP is, right? This is where our TP was on position 1. I'd be entering where my TP was. And that never really works with me, right? Long term, I noticed that's where I lose money. So you take yourself from a break-even day to a losing day, and all you had to do was be patient, right? So yeah, that's it. So unfortunate. Hopefully next time we get a little bit more of a push, so that at least we can get into some good profits that allow us to just hold at break-even and then make a decision from there, right? So yeah, with that being said, guys, take care all. Hopefully catch you guys tomorrow, and hopefully we get some continuation tomorrow and we follow the same plan, and all good shall come. Appreciate you as always. Take care all. Trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace.